Hi, good morning. Happy Friday. I think we all made it. Jessica joined us. Thank you, friend. All right, so who's going to be modified? Okay. Mindy doesn't want...
Open my mouth.
If you have a ball, grab it. If not, you could use like a rolled up towel for the when we go pulsing in. You don't need one, but I think they're fun. Yeah. All right, so let's have you guys start facing the house. All right, go ahead. Let's put our feet directly underneath us. We go ahead, arms come up overhead. Go ahead, we roll down one vertebrae at a time, coming down to the mat. All right, now bend the right leg, straighten the right leg. Bend the left leg, straighten the left leg. We're gonna alternate here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage that core. We roll up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Arms come up overhead. We take a deep, deep breath. We dive down. We get down nice and low. All right. From here, I want you to go ahead and go from heel to toe. And when you lift those toes, you're going to get a big, big stretch in the back of that calf and the hamstring. Really think about pulling the belly up and in and bringing maybe your head closer to your knees. For 3, for 2, and for 1, we engage that core. We roll up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Those arms come up overhead. All right, for this next one, you're gonna walk yourself into a plank when we come down here. So dive down just like before. I want you to walk yourself out into a plank position. If you need to come to the knees, that's an option too. All right, so go ahead, shift yourself so your shoulders are directly over those wrists. All right, now go ahead, pull the belly up and in and just breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees and press back into that child's pose, lengthening that spine, stretching out. So we're not doing crazy planks here. We're just really trying to warm up the entire body in a different way. All right, let's come right back into that plank just like before. Whatever plank variation works for you works for me. I want you to lift the right leg and then go ahead and lower and switch to the left. If you're on your knees, maybe you're just holding this plank. Let's go ahead, keep switching here. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, and it's 1. Go ahead, drop to your knees, press back into that child's pose, lengthening the spine. All right, so we'll go in for one more and then we'll get going here, all right? We go back into that plank just like before. All right, I want you to go ahead, shift your weight forward and back using your feet. So if you're on your knees, maybe you're just pulling the belly up and in. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees, press back into that child's pose. Very nice. Maybe walk your right hand over to the left. Stretching out that side body, come back through center. Let's go to the other side. Kind of needed today, right, Mindy?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. I want you to put your right foot forward and your left leg back. We're gonna stretch our hip flexors before we get going. Don't worry, we're not going into a mountain climber series, okay? I knew that's what Mindy was looking at. So go ahead, lightly touch the mat for me. Take an inhale, exhale. Pull the belly up and in, stretch out that left hip flexor. That feels nice, yes? Take a deep breath here and then shift your weight back, stretching out that right hamstring, digging through that right leg. Pull the belly up and in. We take an inhale, exhale, come back into that hip flexor stretch for me. Take an inhale, exhale, we come right back into that runner stretch on that right leg. Now, if you had a bad knee, you might want a pillow or a mat under that left knee. Go ahead, come back through center, switch legs for me. All right, so take an inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes, pull the belly up and in, and stretch out that right hip flexor. Take an inhale, exhale, let's straighten that left leg, digging through the heel, stretching out that hamstring, trying to get those toes close to your nose. Go right back into that hip flexor stretch. Very, very nice. Last time with that hamstring stretch here. Awesome. Go ahead, let's come seated on our behind. You can face the house so the sun is not in your face, right? That would be nice. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Now, Jessica is my modified variation, and she may have bent knees in some of this. You'll do what works for you. So sitting up nice and tall, you're gonna have to scoot your butt forward, Miss Jessica. All right, to sitting up nice and tall, you're gonna take an inhale, exhale, roll back down towards the mat, one vertebrae at a time, warming up that core. All right, those arms come up overhead. We take an inhale, exhale, chin to chest, we roll up to seated. If you need to walk up the back of those legs to get there, go ahead and do that. Sitting up nice and tall, then spine stretch forward for me. Grab those toes, big stretch. We're still warming up here. Sitting up nice and tall, we take an inhale, exhale, we roll down towards that mat, one vertebrae at a time. When those arms come up overhead, I want you to go ahead, inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll up to seated, one vertebrae at a time. Jessica, grab your ball for me. Mindy, you'll grab your ball when we get down, okay? We take an inhale, exhale, one more time. We roll down towards that mat, one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. Mindy, grab your ball. Jessica, hold your ball, right? All right, we take an inhale, exhale. It's chin to chest. We roll up to seated, one vertebrae at a time. All right, here we go with the ball between our hands, all right? We're gonna roll down to our shoulder blades. We're gonna go into the ab series here. Inhale, exhale, roll down to the shoulder blades. Float those legs up into tabletop. If you need to put the head, neck, and shoulders down, go ahead and do that. Everything comes into a tiny little ball. Everything goes out, squeeze the ball. Everything comes in, everything goes out. So you're squeezing the ball at every opportunity here. 8, 7, exhale as you drag it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the ball up overhead. If you need to have your head, neck, and shoulders go down, fine. Extend the left leg long. Right knee is into your chest. Squeeze the ball and switch. Squeeze the ball and switch. It's 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Grab your knees, rock side to side, release that lower back. The ball's going to go between your ankles. Try to come into internal rotation or Pilates V with those feet, using the inner thighs. If this bothers your hip flexors, go into a bent knee variation, okay? Hands can come behind your head nice and wide, supporting that neck, or you can be nice and lifted or down, you pick. All right, you're going to lower the ball with an inhale, then exhale, squeeze the ball, lift. If you need to support your back with a diamond shape, that's an option too. Exhale, lift. So range of motion is going to depend on that back being able to be flat onto the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab the ball. It's between your hands. You can lower the head, neck, and shoulders if you need to. All right, left leg is down towards the mat, right leg is straight, or if you need to come bent, that's fine too. Pulse, pulse, switch with the legs. Pulse, pulse, switch. Trying to bring the ball as close to, or the leg close to the ball as possible. Like if you didn't have a ball here, this would be just as effective workout. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Go ahead. Bend your knees, rock side to side, release that lower back. All right. I want you to put the ball between your knees for me. All right. Float those legs up into tabletop. Hands come behind your head if you can. And I want you to rotate and stay on the side closest to me. So we're just doing rotation and cross. Stay on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, come through center. We go to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lower down, put your feet on the mat, maybe rock your knees side to side, releasing that lower back. The ball is still staying between your knees for me. All right? Arms are pressing like the devil into the mat. We go into our bridging series here, okay? So arms are pressing like the devil into the mat, all right? Go ahead. We take an inhale, exhale. We come all the way up into that bridge using the belly and the glutes. So the idea here is your knees are reaching towards the other end of the room. We take an inhale, exhale. We articulate down. High back, middle back, low back, tailbone last. If at any point this doesn't feel good, maybe do a hinge instead of an articulation. Inhale, exhale. We come all the way up to the top. We take an inhale, exhale. We articulate down. High back, middle back, low back, tailbone last. All right, here comes the real workout. Inhale, exhale, all the way up to the top. All right, so as we're doing this, you're using the belly and the glutes and using it to support your body, all right? So use them. So we lower the abs down just a few inches, squeeze the glutes, lift. Labs lower, glutes lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here at the top, and then we articulate down. High back, middle back, low back, tailbone last. If you need to grab your knees and rock side to side to release that lower back, go ahead and do that. As you all can see, this entire series can be done without a ball. It's not required, okay? So place your feet back on the mat. Arms are pressing like the devil on the mat. If you're coming for an advanced variation, those arms can be up to the sky using the shoulder blades to support you. We take an inhale, exhale. We come all the way up to the top just like before. I want you to squeeze the ball and don't let go of the tension. So you should have an oval between your knees and not a ball. All right, now lift and lower the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here at the top, breathe, and then articulate down one vertebrae at a time. All right, last thing here. We come all the way up to the top just like before. All right, so really think about using the glutes here. Pulse the ball in and out. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the ball. Don't let go. Lift and lower to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Hold it here and then lower down one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead. Grab your knees, rock side to side, releasing that lower back. All right. So go ahead. Get rid of the ball for now. We'll come back to it. Flip over on your bellies. Let's stretch out those abdominals and all of we just did, all right? So hands are directly by your shoulder blades. Legs are pressing like the devil into the mat. We take an inhale, exhale. Squeeze the glutes, lift up into either a baby swan or a big one, stretching out the belly. We take an inhale, exhale. We come right back down. Inhale, exhale. We come right back up just like before. Maybe get a little bit more this time. Take an inhale, exhale. We come right back down. Inhale, exhale, we come right back up. We take an inhale, exhale, we come right back down. All right, last one. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. We take an inhale, exhale, we come right back down. So from here, I want you to just lift the arms off the mat, all right? Lift the legs off the mat. Squeeze the glutes, start fluttering the legs and fluttering the arms, or just hold the arms and flutter the legs. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lower down. So let's come to our forearms, all right? Using the abs just a little bit, all right? You're going to go ahead and with the heel to the glute, it's a pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. So what's happening here? You're using a little bit of abdominals. You're also stretching out those quads a little bit. It's 8 and 8. We haven't done this in a while. 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Very nice. Press back into that child's pose for me, stretching out that back. Sounds nice now, doesn't it? And be not so mean.
Right.
Right. I know, it's amazing.
Roll down 10 seconds yesterday.
I know. It was super crazy. All right, walk your right hand over to the left and then walk your other hand over to the other hand. All right. Very nice. So I want us all to come to the sideline leg position. I have a little bit different thing happening today. So we're all gonna be in this banana peel shape, all right? All right, so go ahead, we're in this banana peel shape. The top arm is either, for right now, it's gonna be lightly pressed into the mat, all right? I want you to lift and lower that top leg using that oblique. You're still using that bottom oblique even though we're laying here on the mat. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe for me. Continue. 8, 7, I know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Just give me a hot second, all right? I want you to extend the top arm overhead, and then go ahead. It's elbow to knee, and extend it out long. Elbow to knee, extend it out long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now go ahead. I want you to lift everything up like a banana peel, and then come right back down. Lift everything up, come right back down. 6, 5. You're looking for different, Mindy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lower down for me. Go ahead from the bottom. I want you to take the top leg and put it in front. Okay? All right. Now lift and lower that bottom leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Both legs are lifted out long again. All right. I want you to lift up just like you were doing, like the whole thing comes up. Hold this position if you can. Now, top leg lifts and lowers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg hip height. Bring the bottom up to the top. This is it. 8, 7, 6, I promise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Come into that child's pose. All right. Different, Mindy, yes?
Yes.
I hope I remember what I just did. All right. Go ahead. Flip over. Let's get going on the other side. All right. So really important. Even though you're laying down, you're using that bottom oblique, okay? Get a good setup. All right. Go ahead. Flex through that top leg. Lift and lower here. 8. Now you might find tightness on one side and not the other, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe. Continue here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. We zip everything together, right? Then it's elbow to knee. Squeeze it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip everything together. Everything comes up, everything comes down. Yep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, get that knee set up. That top leg is coming above. Bottom oblique is lifted. All right, here we go. Lift and lower that bottom leg. 8, 7, 6. Inner thigh here, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg out. So we're back in that same position we were just in. Lift that top leg. Now go ahead, lift and lower the bottom, right? Or did we have them lift together? Lift the top first. 8, thank you. 7, 6, 5. Pilates instructors keep it real, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg is hip height. Lift and lower the bottom. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lower down, come into that child's pose, stretch it all out. We're gonna go into abs using the ball here in just a second. I'm gonna think you're gonna probably wanna be facing the house, if I had to guess. Okay? So, you're gonna squish that ball right underneath your lower back. Squish it, get it right in there. You're gonna come into a bent knee variation. Okay? So, you can lift and those little legs hover over the mat if you want. Arms are straight out in front of you. All right? You're gonna lower back so that your abs are turned on. I don't think I could do it with them lifted, I'll be totally frank. Lower down so your abs are turned on. All right, squeeze the abs. So really think about closing the rib cage, then lift and lower the arms here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up nice and tall, grab your knees, stretch that all out. Maybe take like almost like a cat-cow with the chest. All right, we take it inhale, exhale, we roll back just like before. Hold it here, open and close the arms out to a T. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come through center, sit up nice and tall. Grab your knees, stretch it out, maybe take like a cat-cow here. Now, if this rounded position with the spine is not feeling good, you could certainly do it in a flat back variation, okay? We take an inhale, exhale, we roll back just like before. All right, take it, inhale, lift, then exhale, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, come back through center, grab your knees, cat-cow. All right, we're gonna go for a rotation here. You're gonna rotate towards me. So first roll back, then rotate towards me. Arms are straight. Go ahead, lift and lower here. 8, 7. Really think about getting that armpit across, keeping the body nice and square. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Open and close the arm out to a T. 8, both arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come back through center, grab your knees, sit up nice and tall, stretch it out. All right, we're gonna go to the other side here. We take an inhale, exhale, we roll back, hinge back, you pick, rotate. Here we go, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, arms out to a T. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come back through center, grab the knees, stretch that out. Very nice. The blue ball or the pink ball is going to go between your ankles. All right. Legs are straight in front of you. If bent if you need to. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, roll down towards the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Go ahead, those arms can come up overhead. Take a big stretch for me. All right, so go ahead from here. I want you to either support your head. Is the sun bothering you? Okay, Mindy? Okay, so support your head, neck, and shoulders or leave it down, but I want you to lift the legs up. All right, come to a bent knee variation if you need to. Now, go ahead, squeeze the ball here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, still support it. Squeeze the ball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the ball, hold it here, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it here. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Lower here. It's 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Grab your knees, rock side to side, release that lower back. All right, we're gonna go into a short spine variation with the ball between our ankles, all right? If the short spine business is not for you, you could support your back, but that ball is still between your ankles, okay? So arms are pressing like the devil into the mat. We take an inhale, exhale, let those legs come up overhead. All right, if you need to get a little bit of length like Mindy's getting, go ahead and do that. I want you to go ahead, bend your knees in towards your face for me. Hold the belly up and in, and then you're gonna roll down, lengthening that spine. Beautiful, supporting your back if you need to, and then press your legs out at an angle. Go ahead, we take an inhale, exhale, let the legs come up overhead. Bend the knees in towards the face. Pull the belly up and in, roll down one vertebrae at a time, lengthening that spine, and then press all the way out. That feels nice, yes? Inhale, exhale, last time, roll it over. Bend the knees in towards the face, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Lengthening, 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 let the legs go out. All right, let's attempt jackknife. Jessica, you might need to support your back, okay? We take an inhale, exhale, let the legs come up overhead. Jackknife up, getting the length. Hold it here. We're not done. Squeeze the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, lengthening that spine. Oh, yes. Lower the legs. Go ahead. Arms come up overhead. Take an inhale, exhale. The legs are on the mat. You won't, trust me, you want them. We roll up to seated one vertebrae at a time. Spine stretch forward. Grab your feet. You can get rid of your ball. I want you to open the legs so they're mat distance. We're going to go into saw here. All right. Sitting up nice and tall. All right. Arms are out to a T. You're going to rotate towards me first. So inhale. Saw off that pinky toe. Look over the back shoulder. 3, 2, 1. We come through center. Inhale. Exhale. Go to the other side. It's 3, 2, 1. We come back through center. We rotate. It's 3, 2, 1. We come back through center. We rotate. 3, 2, 1. We come back through center. We rotate. 3, 2, 1. Last side here. Rotate. 3, 2, 1. We're not done. Zip the legs together for me. All right, you're going to roll down to the mat. We're going to attempt climb a tree because Mindy said she had really tight hamstrings, okay? And you know that helps, okay? So left leg can either be long on the mat or you can bend that left knee. You pick. Your right leg is going to come up towards your face. You're going to grab behind either the back, the ankle, or if you have to grab behind the calf, that's fine. I want you to grab the leg, have wide elbows, point and flex the foot. 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten that right knee. 3, 2, 1. That leg is straight. Point the toe. Now I want you to start walking up the leg, bringing yourself up to seated. I know, it's hard. It's a lot of abdominals, okay? Go ahead, walk down the leg. Maybe not going all the way down to the mat, but that's up to you. All right. Take an inhale, exhale. Walk up towards that leg just like before. All right. When you're here, I want you to point and flex the foot. 3, 2, 1. Lower down just like before. All right. Go ahead. Last time. Walk it up. Get up as high as you can. Go ahead. Bring your knee to your nose and your nose to your knee. Big stretch. Wide elbows. Hold it here. It's 3, 2, 1. Take a figure 4 stretch with that leg and dive forward, stretching out that piriformis. Hamstrings, yes? Good stretch, though. Breathe here. It's 3, 2, 1. Leg is straight out in front of you. All right. You're going to roll down towards the mat one vertebrae at a time. Your right knee is either straight or bent here. All right. Go ahead. Grab your left leg, either behind the quad or up at the ankle. Go ahead. Point and flex the foot. 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten the knee. 3, 2, 1. Leg is straight. Point the toe. Walk yourself up the leg, coming up to seated. All right. Go ahead. Take an inhale, exhale. Walk it down. This is our last thing, I promise. We take an inhale, exhale. We walk it back up. Once you get here, point and flex the foot. 3, 2, 1. Walk it down. Take an inhale, exhale. Walk it up just like before. This time, get up as high as you can. Wide elbows. Bring your nose to your knee and your nose to your knee and your knee to your nose. Hold it here. It's 3, 2, 1. Take that piriformis stretch. Dive forward. Stretch that out. Hold it here. It's 3. It's 2. And it's one. Sitting up nice and tall, legs are nice and straight. Grab your feet. Take a big spine stretch forward. Pressing into the right shoulder in that diagonal stretch, and then coming back through center and going to the left. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hey, happy Friday. See you guys Monday. Thanks so much. If you have suggestions, please let us know. I'll get the link up later for everybody. Hey, happy Friday.